Good morning, good morning. So I'm finally getting to this video about for those of you who just bought into a commercial cleaning franchise. So here we go. Alright, the first thing I want to tell you is to be patient. Be patient. Alright, I'm gonna step inside. But be patient because it might be a while after you pay your money that you even hear from the company that you bought from. Alright. Some companies, they don't take your money until after you finish your training. Other companies will take it up front and then send you through training, and then you'll get your accounts. But be patient. You're going to get your accounts. You got a contract. Don't get scared. Don't get nervous. Don't go reading crazy blogs and all of that. Making your confidence level decrease, alright? Just be patient. And also, the next thing is why you being patient. I'm trying to get some light on it here. Why you being patient? Ain't help too much. Plan. Use your business. Do a business plan. Because when that business comes, it's gonna come, and it's gonna come fast. Like, it's gonna go from, waiting, being anxious, and all of a sudden it's showtime, and the account might be so big you need employees right away, or it might be just one small teeny $100 a month account, and it might be hard for you to even make it at the time. Actually, either way it'd be hard for you, because you gotta understand this too. By the way, when you first get that first check, most companies, it's gonna be a lag in time before you get your first check. Some companies have a shorter lag in time, but there's gonna be probably a month at a minimum of lag time before you get your first check. So, like I was saying, if you got a big account that requires employees, prepare to be in the hole. So, you might want to have some extra funds in the bank to pay the employees before the money comes, or you might want to have, some type of day job or some type of a way to be able to fund the man in that account until you can get paid. All right. Next thing too. Also, when you're planning, while you're waiting and you're planning, I know you're probably thinking, well, how do you plan if you don't really know what type of account you're going to get? Well, what I mean is estimate and make goals. Make a goal of how much you want to make the first month, the first quarter, the second quarter, and figure it out. Decide how many accounts, if you want to get out here and find customers on your own, which you should, say you want to get, write down the number of people. Say you want to contact 2 businesses every day, and every 2 months you want to close at least one of those accounts out of the 60 people that you contacted. Alright, so that's one way to do your plan. Also, when you do your plan, it doesn't have to be this big thick old business plan that you see on Google. That's just for when you going to apply for a loan. Usually you got to do all that. This plan is for you, so do it so that you can understand, and so it's available for you when you're ready to follow it. Also, when you're doing your plan, just some ideas that you can use to grow it. Also is, don't forget, you can always buy more franchises with that same company that you have. So if you got ABC Company LLC that owns the franchise that you just bought, you can turn around and go back to that same company you bought the franchise with and buy another one. Because you can easily give them money, and buy more business from them. But if you buy more business from them in that existing franchise, there is no timetable that they have to follow to get that business to you. So that's why I say buy another franchise and just buy, and max them out. Once you get enough in that franchise, you can buy another. And that's just one way to do it. That's not I'm not saying it's the best way, and I'm saying that you have to do, but it's just an idea. And also, like I was saying, you get out here and grow it yourself. Alright? And stick to your plan after you do it. Alright, the third thing. So the first thing was be patient. The second thing was make your plan. The third thing, ignore bitter Bob. Alright? You're going to meet other franchise owners. You're going to see blogs or whatever, and they're going to have negative things to say about the company that you're with. Ignore it. That was their experience. Experiences vary. Make yours the greatest one. Alright? Make yours. Make that company that you're franchising with, make them understand that you are the greatest franchise owner they've ever been associated with, alright? Don't listen to what nobody else has to say. If you done your research, if you know your numbers, if you know what you got yourself into, there's no need to listen to them. If they got some cleaning tips and advice for you, fine. But other than that, it's really, you want to avoid negativity, alright? And you'll be able to weigh it out and feel when it's just negative energy and when it's not, alright? Because again, if that person was that upset and that negative about the company, then why are they still with them if it was that bad, alright? Alright, the next thing, learn how to clean. It's not easy work, I mean, it's easy in the sense that you in there by yourself, no supervision, you chilling, you can do it on your own time. But it's hard work. You're gonna have to get in there and put some muscle behind that rag sometime, or behind that mop sometime. You're gonna have to knock down some spider webs and with spiders in them and get rid of it. You're gonna have to kill some bugs if you see them and suck them up in the vacuum, whatever you got to do. And you got to, you got to get it in there. So learn how to clean. Learn how to develop, as they say, the cleaner's eye. Because I can walk into a building right now and I can spot a crumb on a carpet. And most of these carpets in these commercial accounts are gray, and you can barely see if it's been, if it's a good, well taken care of account. You usually can't even tell if it's been vacuumed or not. But an experienced person with the cleaner's eye can tell automatically, and they'll be able to spot out the smallest crumb. All right. And also stay motivated while you in there. Leave that door open. Let some light in there for me. Also, while you in there, stay motivated. Get you some headphones, whatever you got to do, so you can stay motivated while you in the account. And remember why you did it. Remember why you got the business. Remember that you don't want to go back to that job that you were dying and trying to get out of, right? And while we on that subject, remember, you're not buying the franchise just to go get rich off of it. Nobody's saying you're going to go get rich off of it. But the goal here is to, one, create your freedom so you can get out of the 9-to-5 rat race. And then number two is so you can build the income to go follow what your true passion is. Because I'm sure it's not cleaning toilets. If it is, then more power to you. We need you. Somebody got to do it. But 9 times out of 10, this is just a stepping stone for you. So use it. And remember why you in there. Don't get in there and get lazy and start getting unmotivated and feel like, well, I'm just a janitor. No, stay motivated, all right? The next thing, I say, it ties into it. Fall in lust with it, like I say. Don't fall in love with it because you can't, because, like I said, it's not your dream. But fall in lust with it. So in that time being, when you in there, you want to love that building and give it everything you got. Every time, go that extra mile, even if the account says dust the blinds once a month, and you done already dust the blinds once that month, but you see dust on the blinds that same day while you're in it, just do it. Just don't do it. Extra 2 minutes, knock it out. Close the blinds, run your dust across over or your rag, and get it done. Alright? Next thing. This is kind of a jewel here. This is one of my things I added on later. So the insurance, right? If you read your fees, you're going to see that the company that you're franchising will take a certain percentage out for your insurance. Well, from my experience, this is what I found out about that. In the beginning, it's good to go with the franchise, and this is just my advice. It's good to go with the franchise insurance in the beginning because it's based off percentage. You're not making a lot of money usually in the beginning. Some people will. But once you start making more money, you might want to start looking elsewhere and shop around for some insurance because you could be saving money by going elsewhere versus getting it directly from your franchise company just because, they do it automatically. Shop around, alright? Get the best deal that you can get. Let's see what else. Know your fees. Again, I can't stress that enough. Read the book. Whatever they give you when you get in there, read that thing, especially where the numbers and the percentages is. Because they're going to charge you for different things. Like, for example, once they fulfill your package, your initial business package, if they give you any more business after that, you're going to be charged a sales and marketing fee on top of the royalty mint fee because they found that new business for you. Now that's for a limited time until you pay off that fee. You can most companies usually let you pay it off monthly in a small amount, or that you can pay it all up front in that first payment that you get from that account, and then it's done. But just be aware of your fees, alright? And the next thing I say is make sure you train your employees professionally. Don't go hire your family members and your friends just because it's quick and it's the easy fix. Get somebody in there that you train properly. And one thing that I came up with that I'm going to start doing is take them to the franchise office that you were trained in yourself, and take them through just about the same training that you went through. Show them the little videos. Take them in the bathroom and at that facility and let them clean them. Let them wipe down that facility, the office, and sweep and mop and all that, and actually train them how to do it, because there's a particular way to do every single cleaning technique that we use is a particular way to do it in order to be efficient at it. So train them how to do it the right way, and help them develop, help develop their cleaner's eye. Show them how to look up in the vents and see dust, or in the fans, or how to spot a spider web. Let them see those things. Show them how to get that the little smudges when you in the bathroom and you got your polish work, the silver, the handles and all of that. They got fingerprints all over. They need to be able to spot that. And that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. If I come up with some more things for this, then I'll be sure to share it. Because I always forget things. I'm trying to think of something now, but I always forget. But either way, thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, share, like it. And also feel free to follow me on Instagram. Is AJ_Rich_already. Thank y'all.